Hello, hello, hello. All right, you guys. So I wanted to come on here real quick and talk about a couple of things. Now, I want to just start off by saying this. Let me just give this disclaimer. What I'm about to say, this is my opinion. This is just the way that I do things. This is how I think about things. And I just want to share that opinion with you guys. I'm not telling anyone that they have to do it this way or not to do it that way. I am just sharing with you guys my experiences and my opinions on this. So maybe this might help somebody else out. But as always, do whatever works best for your family. But I just wanted to come on here and share this with you guys today. So this is my area where I keep like my paper towels, and then we have the toilet paper, and then we have some napkins down here, and then I also have my Kleenex and my trash bags and stuff like that on the bottom. Normally, you guys, let me back up a little bit, because normally I've got an even bigger shelf in here. I normally have a shelf that goes all the way over to the wall, and all of this is normally all filled up with paper products. It has gone up to the ceiling before. If you guys have caught some of my other videos on my stockpiles and things like that, you know that can go all the way up to the ceiling. But I have been using my stockpile lately. Normally, whenever there are some really great deals going on things, I will go out and I will do that deal anywhere from 1 to sometimes 4 and 5 times, depending on how good the deal is. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I have not done a lot of couponing outside of what you guys see me post on YouTube. So normally I would post what I think are the best deals for you guys on YouTube, and I might do that deal 1, 2, 3, again, up to maybe 4 or 5 times. But here lately, I've only been doing the deals just to show you guys how to do the deals, and I have not been doing much outside of that. And this is why I've been utilizing my stockpile. Okay, I have been using this stockpile. So for me, when I started couponing some 14, 15 years ago, I started couponing in order to save my family money. And one of the ways that I do that is when we have extra bills that pop up, or we've got big expenses that happen, and lately we've had all of those things to come up, I go to my stockpile and I will use my stockpile instead of going out and purchasing new items. And then that way I can take the money that I would normally be purchasing, getting toilet paper and paper towels and laundry detergent and cleaning products, I can take that money to put on the extra bills or the expenses that come up. Thing number 2. So my paper towel, this is all we have. Okay. This is all we had, which for my family, this is not a lot of paper towel, you guys. This might last us, maybe 2 weeks. Now, and if my daughter comes home from college and she needs to take some paper products back with her, this won't last long at all. So that's why I decided, I was like, okay, what do I have that I can go use to get me some more paper towels without spending a lot of money? Again, this is how I coupon, you guys. I try to use whatever coupons that I have in order to get the items that my family needs right then. Okay, that my family needs right then. So I always remember that Walgreens typically have their Scott 6 rolls. They're either normally buy one, get one 50% off, or sometimes they have the $1.25 coupons for them. But this week, Walgreens Scott was buy one, get one 50% off. So you purchase one for $5 and then you get the other one for $2.50. So I decided that's probably going to be my best option, is to go over to Walgreens and grab me some paper towels. And then I looked on my Walgreens account and I was like, do I have any Walgreens cash? Well, when I looked, I had about $28 in Walgreens cash. Okay. So this is what I did, you guys. I went over to Walgreens and I grabbed 6 things of paper towel. Okay. I grabbed 6 things of paper towel. And those 6 things came to $22.50. All right. $22.50. And of course, I had to put my tax on there. Tax in my area is like 9.5%. So that's another $2.14 that I had tax on there, which came to $24.64. And then I could use $20 in Walgreens cash. Okay. I could use $20 in Walgreens cash. Now, I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh my gosh, she just blew $20 in Walgreens cash, because I know a lot of couponers are going to do things different. They are going to stack coupons and do different things and utilize that $20 and probably get some register rewards back. And that is awesome. I have done deals like that too, to where I'm using Walgreens cash and I'm going to get register rewards, and we just keep rolling the process. That is wonderful. That's really good couponing. But in this case, today, I needed paper towels, and I used what I had in order to get the paper towels for as cheap as possible. I wanted to pay the least amount of money out of my pocket. So after it was all said and done, and I used my $20 in Walgreens cash, I only had to pay $4.64, you guys. Okay. $4.64. Again, I know a lot of people are going to be like, that is just a waste of $20 in Walgreens cash. But in my opinion, it is not, because my family needed paper towels right then. And I used the coupons that I had in order to get what my family needs. So I said all of this to say in the video that I don't think that there is a right or a wrong way to coupon, as long as you're using coupons legitimately. But as long as you are utilizing the store coupons, you're utilizing any paper coupons that you have, any store promotions, any Walgreens cash, register rewards, cash back, anything like that, long as you are using those items legitimately, couponing is whatever you need for your family. That's the best way to do it. That's just my opinion. And that's what I wanted to come on here to say, is that I just don't think there is a right or a wrong way to do it. Do whatever works for your family. Okay. Do whatever works for your family's finances. Okay. I know right now I'm trying to spend the least amount of money as possible. Okay. There have been some times that I have been able to take more money and put into my couponing, but right now I need to focus on saving as much money as possible. So I'm going to utilize whichever deals are the best in order to save the most amount of money. So again, because we needed paper towels, I could take that $20 in Walgreens cash. I could use the store sale, use my $20 in cash, and I only had to pay $4.64 for all 6 of these packages. And now my family is back stocked up on paper towels. So I don't have to worry if my one comes home from college and she needs paper towels. It's good to go. It's there. So again, I just want to come on here to say real quick, there's no right or wrong way. Do whatever you need to do for your family. If that means taking a break from couponing and using your stockpile for a while, do that. I have had times in my life that I have had to use my stockpile all the way down. Like, it has gotten down to the bare bones of it before I started back couponing again. And those have been the times that have helped us out tremendously, because I could go to the stockpile and I didn't have to spend the money on things that we needed, and I could put that money on the extra bill that popped up, or something else that my family might need that we don't always have to have. And again, I want to say to all the ones that are couponing out there as well, you don't have to have a mega stockpile in order to be a successful couponer. Those that do, that's awesome. You guys are great. I love to see the big stockpiles. I love watching the stockpile videos, but you don't have to have a huge stockpile in order to be a successful couponer. If you don't do anything but just keep 1 or 2 extra of each product that your family uses, you are winning, because you are going to be saving money in the end. When I first started couponing, I didn't even have a stockpile this big. when I first started, but it did grow over time. It has grown to be huge at times, and then I have worked it down, and then I'll grow it back again. It's just I do whatever works for my family in that season. So that's what I wanted to come on here just to talk about a little bit today, you guys. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell. That way, whenever I do put out videos, you are going to be the first to know, and you can save money right along with me. I wish you guys a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will catch y'all in the next one.